What is something that you know that you probably didn't want to share, but now you've been invited to share it?
Technically or psychologically.
Something you've learned in the years of ICT, the long hours you've put in, something that is hidden in plain sight, something that the average ICT trader probably isn't even aware of. What is something that the viewers that made it to the end deserve to know?
Well, first of all, if you watch this podcast all the way to the end, I want to congratulate you, because I know I spoke a lot and some of you are probably sick of my voice or whatsoever. But when you start paying attention to everything which I outlined during this podcast, and I want to thank you, Wakar, because subconsciously you actually revealed everything in the right order of events, the topics which we spoke about. I'm not able to gauge whether or not you know it as objective as I do, or if
maybe
it's
not, I don't know.
if it's just meant to be. But if you would watch this podcast from start to finish, and you would pay attention to in what order of events we spoke about certain topics, you'll be able to see that there's a specific sequence, which I label the reversal sequence, which is completely objective, that's occurring again and again and again and again. And once you start to see that within price, you're going to be looking around the room and you're going to be thinking, when's the FBI going to come? That's how it felt for me. And ICT imagine that it would feel like that once you start to see these things, right? Where you're fearful because you're thinking to yourself, should I know this? Well, you know, what's going on right here, right? That feeling where you're fearful, where you're thinking about, hey, is this something which I'm supposed to know? Understand that that right there is one of the most beautiful feelings to have, and cherish that, because I wish I could go back in time and experience those moments again, where I was experiencing all these different light bulb moments as I was trying to figure out why is this happening in this specific order. And I think that right there is one of the most beautiful things to experience your car, where you begin to know, hey, this is my model, this is my trading protocol, and you don't care about anything else. And once you find your model, once you find your edge, only stick to that. So don't look around on social media and think to yourself, oh, this person detected that trade and you weren't in it. Oh, I should have taken that or whatsoever. Define your protocol, define your model, and once you have it, stick to it. And there's this one saying which I love to say, and it's KISS. Keep it stupid simple. So what I've done is I've literally explained during this podcast a very advanced system, yes? There are trillions of dollars that are being moved around daily utilizing the system, but we broke it down to a simplistic approach that you can visually see. And I think that's something that the viewers can study, man.
Beautiful, bro. I think the summarizing statement therefore at the end is, once you see it, you can't unsee it.